It's crazy to think how much things can change in just 10 years, you know? So, hi everybody, it's Miss Jukebox 8. Just doing a little quick video. I'm not like pranking you right now or anything. I'm not doing that this April Fool's Day. But I am just having a look back on a previous April Fool's Day. One of the most memorable of my life. See, YouTube, I don't know if they do it as much anymore. They used to all the time do like these April Fool's Day pranks where they announce like new features for the site or stuff. And in 2013, they did one where they apparently teamed up with The Onion to make a pretty convincing news story. A news story about YouTube this whole time just being a contest to find the best video, and they were gonna shut down the website for 10 years and only bring one video back at the end of the time, the winner YouTube video. And, well, the thing was, they said that it would take 10 years for them to finish the counting and bring the website back. And you know what? It's April Fool's 2023, 10 years after that. So, the winning YouTube video is supposed to be, like, decided pretty soon. I hope one of mine is the one. That would be nice. But back then, most of the videos that I made were, like, slideshows set to They Might Be Giants songs. Not like the ones that everyone memes about, like Dr. Worm and stuff. No, I like the children's songs. I really liked Here Come the ABCs. I was very young in 2013. But anyway, I just thought it would be fun to look back at this April Fool's Day prank because watching it was a formative moment of my life, I would think. Okay, yeah, let's watch the video now.
We are so close to the end. Tonight at midnight, YouTube.com will no longer be accepting entries. After 8 amazing years, it is finally time to review everything that has been uploaded to our site.
Whatever you say, guys.
The process of selecting a winner.
They would have to look at a lot of videos. Oh, hey, that was Sai.
Contest with a simple goal to find the best video in the world. We had no idea we'd get such a great response. You've uploaded over 70 hours of footage every minute, and we've been blown away by the variety, imagination, and anything goes spirit that has driven the competition.
We are all storytellers.
Wait, let me look at this.
Contest with a simple goal to find the best video in the world.
I want to look back at this.
We had no idea we'd get such a great response.
Oh, they're really good at like making those videos actually like old and convincing.
You've uploaded over 70 hours.
When I was a kid, I thought like, how did I miss all of this?
By the variety, imagination, and anything goes spirit that has driven the competition.
We are all storytellers. That's what pulled me into this.
Now this is the first guy that I remember, or that I recognize. I didn't know who he was at the time, but now I know this was the Hide Your Kids, Hide Your Wife guy. And his part in this video makes a lot more sense now. He says that, like, everyone on YouTube is a storyteller, and, like, I mean, he was famous for telling a story on the news.
Spirit that has driven the competition.
That's
we are
nice.
All storytellers. That's what pulled me into this contest. You know, like
I know what that guy's doing these days.
Photoshop and stories about the Hobbit trailer HD. I encourage everybody to watch as many
stories
videos
about
as
Hobbit trailer
YouTube
HD.
Deletes everything tonight.
Every video that has been uploaded to our site will be reviewed by our staff of 30,000 technicians. They'll narrow down the submissions, and then our esteemed panel will select the best video, which will be announced when the website goes back online in 2023, featuring the
Hey, it's 2023 now! Awesome!
Our team of judges is made up of distinguished film critics, YouTube celebrities, and some of our most prolific commenters.
Yes, I love the. Did they have Trolley in there? I feel like he exemplifies YouTube comments pretty well.
YouTube celebrities and some of our most prolific commenters.
Yes, it's a product unboxing, but I think it adds to the product unboxing genre, and it subverts our expectations as an audience.
I'm glad that that there's someone out there like advocating for the artistic integrity of YouTube videos. We create art here on this platform. I mostly create art about being an anime girl that plays video games, but you know, to each their own. We've all got a niche.
Don't suck, you suck, and so is this video.
Look, I'm pretty sure that the first 10 minutes of Citizen Kane is great, but what I love about epic skateboard fail is that it's short, it's funny, and it's straight to the point.
Yeah, I've never I am a film student, but somehow I haven't seen Citizen Kane yet. But I feel like I would probably have the same opinion of it. If my film professor ever watches this video, he is going to cringe at this. I know, and that's exactly why I'm putting in the video.
But is it the best video on YouTube?
We're going to have the same conversation about all 150,000 videos that we watched.
150,000? Was there only 150,000 videos on this website in 2013? That feels like a pretty low number, especially compared to today, when there's like thousands of hours that get uploaded to YouTube every week. Also, hey, that's the Harlem Shake guy. Joji. He's cool.
It's an amazing process.
Are those all Harlem Shakes? I think they are.
Contest.
It's cool that they got the
Gangnam
original
Style has the
in.
same chance of winning as a video with 40 views of a man feeding bread to a duck.
This was the era of Gangnam Style. Wow. Harlem Shake and Gangnam Style. The internet was just such a different place back then. It's kind of weird looking back on this time. Like, it's a time capsule of how YouTube was 10 years ago. It's insane.
Of course I'm hoping to win, but even if I've inspired just one person to go out and harass people on the beach, that's something I still feel pretty good about.
I'd better win. Otherwise, all those years traveling the world were just...
Oh, hey, it's Matt.
expensive waste of
From the...
My
Yeah.
strategy from day one has always been
I
to post as many
Justine.
videos as possible. I mean, it's all about shots on goal.
It's important that you keep pushing yourself.
Oh god, the Fine Bros. No, anything but the Fine... Why I don't like that the Fine Bros are here.
It's my
Oh god, this was a much simpler time when
started YouTube in
people
2005.
still liked the Fine Bros.
Important that you keep pushing yourself. We challenge ourselves every day to think of groups of people who could react to some video that people already know about. Hopefully the judges appreciate the risks that we take as artists.
Are we, I think I'm doing the same thing that he's doing. Well, okay. I also like that kids react to Grumpy Cat is like the specific
We
thing
challenge
they
ourselves
mentioned.
every
We heard about the contest. We spent months.
Oh, yeah,
trying to
Charlie
come up
bit my
with the best
finger.
idea. Then Charlie bit my finger, and I was like, write that down.
And then they made it an NFT and deleted it
My
off
dad put a
YouTube.
lot of money into this dental surgery I didn't even need, just so we could win this contest.
Ah, David After the
You're gonna be
Dentist.
really,
He was
really
my,
upset.
It's not
creative
just about the
inspiration
recognition of
in the
being
early
world's best
days.
video.
Definitely.
As promised, when YouTube started back in 2005,
Also the Double Rainbow guy.
The winner will also
Rest in
walk
peace.
away with an MP3 player that clips to your sleeve and a $500 stipend for your next creative endeavor. So remember, get all of your last-minute submissions in by tonight at midnight. While your work's finished, ours is just beginning. It's going to be an exciting decade.
Yeah, So yeah, that was April Fool's 2013, what YouTube did for it. So yeah, it was all fun. They were all making up this fake story about how, like, YouTube was going to be shutting down. So get your submissions in real quick. And, well, there is one person I know for sure that made his own submission that very day. My own father, who uploaded a video on March 31st, 2013, of me reacting to this video way back then, 10 years ago exactly. Except the thing is, I didn't know it was a prank video. He was presenting it to me like it was real. This is a really old video, so it was before I transitioned and stuff, so it has my old name, but it's fine. It's old. It's gonna be that way. So let's see how I reacted to this when I was, let's see, I was 11. I was 11 when this was filmed.
Did you hear about this? So, my son loves YouTube. Like, he watches it constantly. And he's so crazy about it. And
Yeah, I still am.
It's like a
Nothing's
cool
changed.
thing, and I'm gonna try to get him to react to it.
I know.
Yeah, I was just playing. That was a really old computer. I wonder if I still have that shirt. That's like a green eggs and mushrooms t-shirt. Like Mario and Dr. Seuss. It was cool.
Every video that has been uploaded to our site will be reviewed by our staff of 30,000.
Wait, they're deleting everything?
I know. Listen.
I fell for it hard.
Which will be announced when the website goes back online in 2023, featuring the winner of YouTube and nothing else.
10 years.
Judges is made up of distinguished film critics, YouTube celebrities,
Seriously?
some of our most
Hey!
No! This can't be.
Man, I was so dramatic.
Really? Why are they doing this?
I got angry.
No, I can't, dude. I can't
April
watch this.
Fools.
What?
It's an April Fool's joke.
He stopped it before it got too real. And it just took a few minutes for me to figure out that it was. It just took me a few seconds for me to figure out it was real. But then when no, I'm not watching this video. Although this is a very good video, go check it out. But like, I at the time I was kind of upset because like YouTube was my favorite website, and I was really hoping that like when I grew up I would be able to, you know, make YouTube videos for a living. That's always been my dream since I was a kid. But luckily it was all just a joke. And you know, I did kind of overreact a little bit, I think. It's fun watching this like all these years later. You know, if they actually like released this on if I'd actually seen this on April Fool's Day, I obviously would have thought that it was a joke, but it was March 31st when I saw this, so I was like completely convinced. In retrospect, this is the absolute funniest prank that anyone has ever pulled on me. You know, it's funny, we actually tried to submit this video to America's Funniest Home Videos. That'll give you an idea of just how old this is. My dad's hilarious, I love him, and, you know, this is just something fun to laugh about years later. It's his birthday tomorrow, April 2nd. Everybody in the comments wish him happy birthday. Now, I know it's kind of like a running joke online that, like, being a YouTuber is a way to disappoint your parents, but, you know, my parents, and especially my dad, have, you know, always been really supportive of my dreams of being a YouTuber, and I'll always be grateful for that. Thank you, Dad, for always supporting my dreams. I love you, Dad. I don't know where I would be without you. Happy birthday, Dad. And I'm sending you this video for your birthday, a day before your actual birthday, just like you pranked me a day before April Fool's Day 10 years ago. So thanks for joining me here on this trip down memory lane, Miss Jukebox 8, and thank you for a wonderful time.